You know, if we don't stop soon, Aladdin's gonna use his second wish to wish that he had never met us.
He already used his second wish.
No, he didn't.
Well, I guess he talked about using his second wish to be a prince.
Exactly. He's got it stowed away, it's fine.
He's got it made. In the shade.
He's got it made. Oh. Pot spiders, really bothersome folk.
That is such a weird enemy.
It is, and it seems like kind of out of place and unoriginal. Just wait.
Yeah. Okay.
Like it just like doesn't have the same color as everything else.
So I have this weird like insect phobia. Like basically encompasses like arachnids and most insects.
Yeah.
Which is a problem because when I'm married one day, my fiance doesn't like bugs either. Like I'm gonna have to buy like some kind of hazmat suit or something. Cause like especially wasps. No, heck no.
See, I also don't like bugs, and I never liked bugs as a kid, like growing up. But a few years ago, I like went to a museum, and they had a bug like out in display, kind of just like lying there, all corpse-like. And something about seeing it like made me like sick.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to throw up. And ever since then, it's been way worse. And I have the same issue where it's like my partner also doesn't like bugs, so I gotta kill him usually. Actually, they like bugs, but not all bugs. It's tough. I don't. So I'm gonna have to like kill spiders and stuff too. But for whatever reason, when it falls to me to kill the spiders, when I know it's like a thing I have to do, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Like my brain can kind of suppress that urge, I guess. However, wasps and bees in general, I'm okay with, because they kissed me that one time.
Yeah. That's a good memory. That's a good memory.
It's a great memory. I love that one. A wasp actually landed on my leg like 2 days ago, and I was totally chill with it. Oh god. I was like, "Oh, what's up, dude?"
I can understand bees. Like, they're not that aggressive unless you really bother them. Wasps are just randomly aggressive.
They're very territorial.
They are, which I get it. It's like I won't bother you, Mr. Wasp, as long as you don't come in my abode.
And then they do.
Yeah, so actually just yesterday, there was a wasp in the house, and I was like, oh god, like, I can't. And my fiance didn't want to get it either, so I'm like, okay, I'll trap it in like a giant cup or something, and then put a piece of paper under it, and then throw it outside. So I get to do that, and like I get near it with the cup, and like I feel sick already. Like I want to throw up, and then it spreads its wings, and I'm like, no, I'm out. And then her friend came in the house, and then we were like, hey, how do you feel about wasps? And she killed it, and we were like, thank you.
Did you like phoned a friend to get a wasp out of the house?
No, she was coming anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like we should all have a friend we can phone in those situations.
Yeah, but like when it's just me and her one day, like with something that can sting me, like I don't want to miss, because then it's definitely gonna sting me.
Yeah.
I killed a spider for the first time in my life like a month ago.
Are you serious? The first time?
Yes, I'm not even joking. Like it was a little tiny one, and I wanted it gone. She's like, just smash it. I want to, but I did. And I felt sick afterward. It's like, I can't. I don't want to.
I killed a tiny spider in my bathroom this morning.
That's fun.
I woke up and did my morning pee, as you do. I assume as everyone does. And I looked down, and there was a tiny little spider, and I said, nope, you don't belong here. This is human country.
That's right. That's a lot of pot spiders.
Right? They're hanging out, dude.
So many pot spiders.
Pottery kills.
They're like, dude, you want some brownies?
They're like, dude, welcome to Colorado. Actually, welcome to Illinois. It's legal here now.
Oh yeah. It's legal medicinally in Arkansas.
I was having a whole rant basically to myself this morning about weed and the medicinal uses.
Yeah.
Not even just the medicinal uses. I just went on this whole rant about how, like, it's so complicated because there was a study published recently documenting how there are long-term cardiovascular side effects to weed use, and like it wasn't necessarily a complete study. It's like, look, we've documented this in different cases, but we'd still want to call for like a long-term formal study so we can get some really solid results. But the evidence is still there, so I'm like, and it just reminded me that like people are running around, you know, like smoking weed, trying like, usually it's for like anxiety stuff these days, right? Mm-hmm. Like I get it, but there are adverse health effects that we are not aware of yet, and it's dangerous to be smoking shit we don't fully understand.
Yeah.
Or eating it.
I think that goes for a lot of things too.
It does.
I mean, most things we won't ever know everything about.
Yeah. But it's like, whenever you bring that up in a conversation, it's like, oh, well, what about all the other medicine we use that's like, you know, foreign to the human body and like can have a danger? But a lot of the medicines we use, like all of them, have been solidly tested and, you know, like analyzed and refined to make sure that we're getting the proper effects. Mm-hmm. There's been like, you know, research stuff. And the problem with weed is that like it has potentially like numerous great health benefits that we could like utilize in medicine. But up until recently, it's been, you know, off limits legally, including for research purposes. So we couldn't do anything with it. Mm-hmm. It was documented, like, it was labeled by the government, like, I forget the exact terminology, but it was like a class 1 drug or narcotic or something.
Oh.
Just basically meant like it was like it's so off limits you can't even research it. So either that was recently revoked or is like on the way to being revoked, so we'll be able to research it and actually like get answers, which is good. Oh yeah, also Iago stole the lamp and Aladdin wasted his second wish. Plot twist.
Oh, you fool. This is exactly how the movie went.
Right?
Oh, so he never becomes Prince Ali.
Correct.
Prince Ali. Absent is he in Agrabah.
And see, now the pot spider thing makes sense.
Okay, sure.
Well, there's a weird trick to this fight where you basically just gotta beat up as many of the pots as possible to try and weaken it. Also, this boss is shockingly tough.
Is this a boss?
Yep.
Oh, you get a little mini boss, little big ant.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not like the world boss or anything, but it's still like a boss. Oh yeah, then it leaves.
Bye.
It's like, goodbye. We're done.
Oh boy.
Darn. Yeah.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Is that the Kingdom Heart?
No, that's Sora's heart.
Sora is my kingdom.
He's my kingdom heart. Yeah, the issue with this boss is that it doesn't exactly attack. It, like, the ends of its little tendrils just kind of have active hitboxes.
There's just like contact damage.
Yeah, like those little dark specks there. Just, if you touch them, you get buffed pretty dang quick. So there's not a lot you can do.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's not great. Not our favorite boss.
What is your favorite boss?
In this game?
Sure.
That's a really tough call. There are a lot of really good ones, I think, in this game. I'm trying to also think about worlds we haven't been to yet.
We've been to all of them.
Nope.
We've already
There's
been to
one.
all of them. I don't know what you're talking about. We just haven't been to the Star Wars portion yet.
That's true. Not in 2002. It's a tough call. We haven't seen it yet. I'll let you know when we get there, but it's this really cool, like, you get to scale this big environment, and it feels like Shadow of the Colossus is basically what it is.
I was just about to say Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah. I was thinking this morning, like, maybe we should play that on the show soon.
I've never seen it.
I haven't either. I've owned the remake for, like, 2.5 years now, and I have yet to play it. It's not a long game either.
I've heard good things.
I have too. We already have our next games picked out, but I was thinking maybe in the future, it's like a future series.
Oh yeah. Coming soon to a combo near you. To a combo near
More
move.
series. Yeah, and then he lashes out with these things, and it's tough.
This guy's got some armor.
He does. It's tough. Those active hitboxes are no joke. Oh, we're done. Cool.
Oh, sick, dude. GG.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a tire.
I'm a tire.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Mario's just so tired, dude.
Yeah.
Game theory. Does Mario poop?
That is the question. Asking the good questions here.
In every Mario game, we see Mario run around, jump on enemies, and collect stars. But we never see him go to the bathroom. This begs the question, does Mario poop?
Does Breath of the Wild Link poop? We only see him collect poop. But does he do it himself?
Or does collecting the poop somehow relieve him of his own need to? Through
Now we're
magic,
getting really
previously
metaphysical.
undiscussed.
Let's get...
I've been rewatching the Beard Bros playthrough Mario Galaxy recently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it, and it was a really good one. But Gerard, like, broke a mic stand, and so to pass the time, Alex pulled up a list of, like, just weird Mario theories that really just made no sense.
Okay.
And one of them was, what if the gold coins you collect are fragments of enemies' souls? And that's why they come out of enemies when you burn them with fireballs, and when you get 100, you get an extra life. And
Damn.
I just kind of sat there like, who has the time to think of this? How?
I don't know, I feel like that's not even, like... I don't know, I feel like that's not important. Just personally.
But the souls, Micah.
The souls. No. Dude, is Mario
Are the
communist?
souls collected? Is Mario communist? He wears red in games. Are the souls of enemies collected in the soles of Mario's shoes? I mean, after all, he does jump on them.
That's true.
Next time on Game Theory.
That's just a theory. A game theory. Yeah. That hurt.
Thank you. Yeah. I wanted to save outside the city. Can we go back and do that, please?
I respect that Matt Pat knows he's a little bit cringy.
You have to. I mean, anyone who's, like, found that level of internet recognition and stardom, whether it's, like, it's Matt Pat or, like, Markiplier, whoever, as soon as you hit that like level of recognition, you have to understand that you're going to be memed about and talked about to all hell, and I feel like you kind of have to just embrace it.
It's true. So, when you guys start memeing about us, we're gonna embrace it.
It's true. I will not let it go.
That's right. I won't even attempt to be better. I'll just admit I'm wrong and then change nothing.
Ouch.
I'm kidding.
Guys, I'm sorry. A lot of the things I've said have come out recently, and it's made me realize that I am sorry. Not because I said them, because I still hold fast to my beliefs, because I can do no wrong as a celebrity.
That's right.
But I'm sorry that I'm facing consequences for the things I said.
That's right. Go off, sis.
That was unfair of me to expect you guys to not make fun of me. Part of me hopes we never, like, I would love Combo Move to succeed in a way where we could do it like regularly and integrate it into our lives more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But also part of me hopes like we never hit that level, like any level of stardom.
Yeah.
So we don't even need to enter that world.
Yeah, I think the dream is to like have a somewhat small community, but like have enough for it to be like, I don't know, min-max our community size where it's big enough to be cool, but not big enough to have drama.
Min-max community size.
Exactly.
Is it possible to be an indie Let's Play channel? Because that's really what we're describing, right?
Is it? I mean, it's definitely possible.
Like, you know, indie in the sense of like, you're not really affiliated with anyone else. Like, maybe you get a shout out here and there, but you build something that's like entirely your own, and the people that find you end up really liking you, and people kind of know about you, like they hear about you from time to time, but they've never like watched themselves.
Yeah.
But it's like people like you, and you're kind of known that people like you, and that's chill.
That's kind of hard to do, like pioneer your own brand new thing. Like, I love Combo Move, but we're not the first ones to do this format by any means.
No.
Like, if anything, people are going to discover us through similar channels.
Yeah, we're going to be recommended to people as they watch other funnier people.
Mm-hmm.
And be like, oh, I'm in quarantine, so I'm low on content. Better watch these guys.
Yeah, I was on... we were watching on my fiance's YouTube account the other day, and I was happy because she watches Combo Move because she's supportive. But I saw in her recommended a Game Grumps video, and I was like, yeah! We did it!
That Game Grumps like came up as recommended.
Yeah, based
like,
on
us.
watching Combo Move.
Like the algorithm knows.
Finally. That's how you know we finally made it.
There's a charm to that, I suppose, yeah. I just want to cheese this boss. Let me do it. We're getting there. We're getting there.
I like that they made this into like an entire boss fight. Pretty cool.
Right? It's a fun one, but it's real tough unless you cheese it this way.
Why are we facing this guy if we already got the lamp?
Because Jafar kidnapped Jasmine and is taking her back to the Cave of Wonders for reasons that, as far as the main cast know, are unknown. But I, as a player who has played this before, understand that it's because the keyhole for this world is in the Cave of Wonders.
Oh, shoot. You know, I've been meaning to ask.
Yeah.
Remember way back in Destiny Islands, when the whole like vortex thing was happening and Sora went to his secret room with the drawings, and then this random like hooded guy came through the door.
Yeah.
He was like, the door's open, and we were like, whoa. Well, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Do we ever find out who that is?
Have we? No. Will we? Eventually.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I was like, was that just some
In this
random
game,
bad
probably
guy?
not.
Like some goon?
It's a complicated question because it's a complicated answer.
Okay. Well, we'll find out.
And I'm not really sure if this game goes into it, but it definitely is explained later, and I do know who it is.
Oh, wow.
If it makes you feel any better.
Kingdom Hearts lore is so complicated.
The weird thing is that it's not, like, people say it's complicated. And, like, as a quick summarization, yes. But I feel like it's never that it's actually complicated, because they just drip feed you stuff as you go.
That's true. It's just spread out.
And if you play through them and just get the drip feed, yeah, you get everything eventually, and then it makes sense. If you try to, like, throw someone in the deep end and explain everything at once, yeah, it's a lot, obviously. But, like, starting with this, I feel like none of this is unfathomable.
Yeah. I think you got a good point there.
Yeah.
You know what else is a good point?
What?
Is we're out of time.
What?
I know. So sorry. Time is gone forever. And this is the end.
Time is fleeting.
It's the end.
Aladdin, did you know about this? Donald.
Say something really
Cave of
freaking
Wonders.
annoying if you know. Jeez.